Hey everyone, this is Cindy, and I am making a video, and it's at night, so if the lighting's bad, you'll know why. I was just messing around, watching TV, and just thought I would show you what I was doing. Before we moved, and that would have been March or February, I watched a bunch of videos, and I can't remember who in the world I was watching, but they were taking the white tissue paper that comes off the back of a napkin when you separate them so that you can, not collage, what's the word, where you use the Mod Podge, that word, decoupage type stuff, the napkins on things. It was the plain backgrounds. And this person took her alcohol sprays and just sprayed up her tissues and then used them. I'm not even sure how she used them. I'm not even sure I'm sure she did show us. But anyway, I made some a long time ago, and I thought, they're just hanging around. I'm going to finally do something with them. So what I did was, excuse me, I just grabbed a file out of my filing cabinet that's got a bunch of things that are ready to be tags or journaling cards. And I had a bunch of these, the glue pages we just fold in half and then we decorate later. I've got something in the beginning of that one, in the middle of that one, which is good. So anyway, I just took some of those, and I, now that I think about it, I've got that on the back, so we can work on that one again. Same way with this. I didn't realize I had stuff on the back. Anyway, crazy. I just used my glue stick, and I ran it all over my item, and then I put one of these down. So I just thought I would show you some what they look like. Now this one looks a little different because I had tried using watercolor behind it, and it gave it a whole different look because the napkin just kind of finished that off. This is watercolor paper, and I'm not an artist in the least, so my watercolor attempts were not very good. See, this one is not. Yes, it is too. Okay, I finally got one going the right direction. So you can just see where okay, that one is not meant to open. Just put these on the outside of, let me get closer, these items. There, it looks like there's a shadow. I don't know if that will help or not. So they're ready to put a focal point on them and ready to go. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you real quick what I was doing. I don't know if I showed these or not. That's an index card. So we'll try to correct these because I put the napkin on the back instead of the front. So anyway, I just want you to spray it with your inks, or you could even use the distress inks if you wanted to. Just, let them lay flat until they're dry, and then just use them however you want. Now, the way I'm using mine is just to cover my item with a whole bunch of glue stick. And I'm not being a perfectionist about it. I have wrinkles in mine. I don't care about that. It just gives it more character. And I think I will sew around these items too, just to kind of help hold that napkin down on the edges. So smooth it as best you can. Sometimes I'll use the cap of the glue stick just to kind of squish it down a little further. And then I just take my scissors, cut around it. If anyone knows who was originally doing this, you can just let me know, because I can't remember whose video I watched. I watched a lot in the last few months. When I didn't have time to craft, or my supplies are in transit or something, I was watching videos. So anyway, okay, now this one, it's got the napkin on the front and the back, and it's ready for a focal point. So I have some good focal points. I just bought them. I don't know what I did with them though. So I've been looking for them, and that reminded me of something I wanted to show you a while back too. I had this ephemera folder, which was a gift from Robin, and it was made by Martha Managros. And I have a bunch of my ephemera in here, and it's just kind of, I haven't filled out my tabs yet because I'm just getting everything in here, and then I'll organize it later. So anyway, but I wanted to show you something when I was cleaning out and packing up to move. I found like little bitty scraps of lace and ribbon and stuff that, you know, I just can't throw it away because it could work for a tag topper for a tag. Yeah, tag topper for a tag. So anyway, I thought, how do I store this stuff? Because it just gets everywhere and I'll lose it all again. So I had the idea of just getting a piece of cardstock, or this is just from a paper, you know, and some packaging stuff. And I just took my hole punch and punched a bunch of holes at the top, and then just put all these stray fabrics and ribbons and things that I found, so that would be the way they will look on a tag. So it's an easy way for me to keep up with them and have them neatly someplace where I can find them. And I just put them inside my ephemera folder, and it becomes part of my ephemera folder. So anyway, I organized that, but that's about the only thing that's organized around here. So I'm still looking for my ephemera to decorate the rest of these, and I'm going to find that, and then I will finish this video. So thanks for watching, and I will hopefully add the other video right now. Okay, I found my bag of ephemera that I was thinking of, and I had recently purchased a digital kit that had the mushrooms in one and the flowers in another, and I can't remember who it was. I might have it written in here whose kit it was, so if I find it, I'll let you know. I also have some of G. Kerr's Happiness and Crafting. Some of her Friday freebies are in here, and a couple of things from a few other kits are in here too. So anyway, that was what I was thinking I wanted to work with. And I also grabbed some Distress ink, and I got the Antique Linen because it's the first one I grabbed out of the drawer. So I've already inked this one up, and I inked the front of this one up. You can kind of see the difference. So anyway, just thought, and also I grabbed that bag of laces I bought at the thrift store a couple of weeks ago. So thought I might decorate a couple of these. This is a library card, Kellogg card. Yep, I think that's how you say it. It's got the hole in it. I haven't punched it out yet because my glue is still kind of wet on this, but I will definitely punch that out. This is from a set I had years and years ago, and they were on a continuous row that would go through a printer, and then you had the perforations here. Remember the printers that had the little perforations on the side, or the paper that had the perforations? So you had it. All that tore off, so you could run it through. You had whatever software program you had, it would print up your card Kellogg. So anyway, somehow some of these blanks got in my stuff. So anyway, I covered it with that napkin, and then I used the ink on it. And enough about all that, because that doesn't help you out any, because you wouldn't be able to find these probably anymore other than maybe a thrift store. Now I don't know if any of my flowers are going to fit. I would have to turn it the wrong way, and I don't want to. Here's something small, a small little mushroom. He kind of gets lost. So I think it was, see, the orange will look good. Hey, it'll work on that one, won't it? Gosh, I'm blank tonight. It's late in the day, right? So my brain's frozen already. Gosh, what's her name? Wendy. At, Wendy's Journal Avengers, not Avengers. Oh dear. Yes, this video is terrible. Adventures. She talked about these two kits, and that's when I saw her use them. So you know, I have stuff I cut from magazines, but I don't really have any digitals of mushrooms for sure. So anyway, I got those. So anyway, I'm just rattling. I can't remember saying my words right. I have a book right here. Yeah, that I can glue on. So let's see how this does. It's a little thicker. I think I printed these on photo paper. I have my Fabri-Tac right there off the side. But I haven't used it in a while, so who knows if it's going to come out or not. So we'll just try the glue stick. And I'll use that lid to squish it down. And go ahead and glue this one on. You know what, like I said, if you watch any of my videos, recently moved. I can't get started back. We've been so busy working on, my husband's got a music studio they're working on in the backyard. You would think, you know, you buy the building already made. All you have to do is put electricity in it and some sheetrock. Well, you know, it's a lot more detailed than that. Part of my glue paper book came off on there. It's just going to have to be part of the design. So anyway, we've been busy on that and just can't get my brain on crafting. So I don't know if there's anything I can use out of here that would work with mushrooms. Maybe this. I showed some of this when I showed that haul video. I've been watching a lot of different videos, like I said, and it's funny how your style kind of changes, I think, maybe a little, or you refine it more. Things I used to like, I'm like, I'm going to have to get the fabric tack out, aren't I? And that's going to be hard to do because it's wrinkled, but we're going for it. So I don't know. It just, your tastes change or whatever. There's a lot of different styles of junk journals out there, and I'll just be honest. I like the junky junk journals. I love them all, but I really like the junky ones. So, and that's a good thing because that's what mine look like. Just a little bit of lace on there, just to, and you know, you leave it long, you don't cut it off, it's not straight, some's hanging over. That's fun. That's what I'm look I'm going for on this. So anyway, a journaling card. Oh, it's gonna be hard to punch out now. They got the lace there. I'm still gonna do it. If I knew where my puncher was, I'd do it now. It's here somewhere. Oh, I do know where it's at. New desk. So I've got new drawers and things. Okay, it's gonna be a little small, but I'll get it done. Do it in circles. Yeah, that's good enough. There. So no one else but me will probably know what that is, but it will work. Okay, now this one is the one that opens up. It's got, this is what I learned today. You could write on the back because it's pretty light. So what is in this stash of stuff I can put on this one? Maybe some of this. Just a little bit of that right up in the corner. Why not, right? Fabric tack again. So anyway, I'm just trying to get back into the groove of making videos, of just crafting in general. So my video's a little, I don't know, disjointed maybe, but I'll get there eventually. So anyway, if you watched the video to the end and you didn't say, oh my gosh, this is terrible, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will come back hopefully in a day or two with something else. I've kicked around several ideas about what journal I want to do next, and I changed my mind about 5 or 6 times, so who knows, but it's time to get a journal going. It definitely is. So anyway, I'm going to decorate a few more of these, and I'll show you in my next video. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Bye. I decided the next video where I'm going to show you the finished cards, I would just attach it to this one. So here we go. I just added lace to a lot of them, and stitched around several of them. And I just decided I really like the background, using that napkin as a background. It just gives it I guess a watercolor feel, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, like this one, just really pretty. I use bright colors because that's all I had in the sprays, but I think you could definitely use Distress Oxides to stain your tissue or your back of your napkins. This one I decided was just perfect all by itself. Didn't need a thing. This is from a stamp I had, and pretty sure this is antique papery, and some of the stuff is from G-Cur. Some of it, like these two, is from Pixel Scrappers. So I just have a bag of, I did a bunch of fussy cutting, printing and then fussy cutting, so just had a big bag of stuff. So, and my goal this year is to use lace, or this year, it's already almost May, just to start using lace as much as I can because I have way too much of it. So here's some more of it. This was a sticker that was in my stash. I think this came from Pixel Scrappers, copyright. And this one. So anyway, that's my journaling cards, just made out of book pages and napkins and just odds, bits and pieces. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.